I don't often get up and speak, but in some cases I feel it's necessary, and I don't often go against my minority chair of my local government committee, but in this particular arena, I have 25 years of experience. And in 25 years, I can tell you that I would have been treated as a builder a whole lot differently in some cases had there been competition. For those of you that haven't heard some of my stories, I'll share one with you. As a small-time builder trying to make a living, I'm building a 3-unit complex, had the basement dug out, had my footers formed, and we were putting the stone in early in the morning, called the building inspector and said, hey, I learned that they're calling for rain tonight. Any way you can swing by today, somewhere around lunch, we'll get the concrete poured in these footers right after lunch. If it rains tonight, I can always shovel mud off of them, but if it rains and it washes a bunch of mud, the walls cave in my footers, we not only have to dig it all out, but we have to rebuild all these footers. Any way you can swing by. I knew that the inspector was actually in the township that day, and he replied simply, nope, rules are rules. I need a 24-hour notice. He did not come by, and that night it didn't just rain, it came down in buckets. We spent the next 3 to 4 days wheelbarrowing mud out of those footers, rebuilding the footers, so that we could then have them inspected to pour those footers. Had there been competition where this guy would have known that if he treated me that way, I can assure you he would have made time to come and inspect my footers. He would have made that time because he knows that I never would have hired him again after this incident. And even after this instance, because I was still building in that county, in that township, I had to use him again, and I had to do it with a smile on my face after he caused me thousands of dollars that I should not have had to spend in order to get that project finished. Competition means everything. I am the local government chair, and I believe that every local government has its place. Telling me what private business I must pay my money to, I must do business with, is not the place of our local government. We need competition, and this is definitely one of those places we need competition. Inspections are now part of the building process. There's no difference in telling me what inspector I need to use as opposed to, here's the electrician that we approved for the township. Here's the plumber that we approved for the township. Here's the framer. Here's the roofer that you got to use. Building inspection is just one step of the building process, and there should be a choice. Taking the freedoms away to choose is not the place of our local governments or of any government. In this particular case, people have the right, whether you're a builder or whether you're a homeowner and want to put an addition on your property, you should have the right to choose the certified inspector, as long as he's certified, that you wish to come out and inspect your project.